answer the question, let me thank you
Sure.
for raising someone who wants to join the military. It speaks volumes about the kind of father you are that they
I
decided
appreciate
to do it.
that.
In one of my jobs, I ran basic training for the Air Force down at Lackland. So every week, I graduated 600 to 700 brand new airmen, and I got to meet their families. And the people who send their sons and daughters to serve are a special breed of people. So thank you for being one
I
of those.
appreciate you, man. I appreciate your
Um,
service dearly.
I think the thing about me is, and this isn't unique to me, but an example of this that I hope is becomes more common in politics in our country. Veterans like me who've spent their, especially the length of services. I'm a pretty long on tooth guy, 35 years in the military. I've spent years doing hard jobs. Some I didn't like, but all because I was asked to do them by a lawful authority and say, go do it. The military is not a place where you sit around and bitch and gripe about. I mean, there's some sport bitching that happens, but ultimately your job is to get the mission accomplished. And I spent 35 years saluting smartly and making the mission happen to the best of my ability, even when I wasn't necessarily, the biggest fan of the approach. I've also had jobs that were no-fail missions. You may have heard me mention before. One of my gigs was I worked for Air Force One, so I was on the advanced team for Air Force One. So I
Well,
traveled the
that's
country
awesome.
and on the
Yeah.
world, getting ready for Air Force One, servicing the aircraft, and doing all the planning to make the president's arrival and departure from everywhere seamless and safe. That's what we call a no-fail mission. There's checklists inside the checklist to make sure you get it perfect. I think sending people to Congress who understand the grave nature of the work we do and know that it's not a mission we're allowed to fail. You can't phone it in. And I know that Congress members of Congress have families back in the district and they want to visit back home. But a 4-day work week and taking 70 days off a year for district time when we are struggling to get a budget approved, that's I'm sorry, man. I don't buy that's bullshit. You got to work until the job's done, and it's not like a budget's a surprise. When the September 30th is in